Up. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network, and we are back by popular demand. And we have the Mount Rushmore for the male rappers. If you are unaware what the Mount Rushmore is, it is for the four most influential, the four most important, the four top, the four best. It is the four rappers that when the history of hip hop is told, you would not be able to tell the history of hip hop without these four men. It's not just about lyrics. It's not just about classic albums. It's not just about charted hits. It's not just about flow. It's not just about record sales. It's about all of it. All of it. And these are the four rappers, male rappers, who are on my Mount Rushmore. Now, you know we did the ladies. It was MC Lyte. It was Lil' Kim, Missy Elliott, and Nicki Minaj. Now we have to get to the men. The men was so much harder because there's so many more male rappers, and they started so much earlier than the women rappers, and there's triple the amount of male rappers. But I had to narrow it down to four. We can't do any more than four. So let's get started. Starting it off, LL Cool J, a.k.a. James Todd Smith, hard like penitentiary steel, breaking necks while I flex my sex appeal. Homegirls in the house, come on, homegirls in the house, give it up. You got to, want to get hotter, moving and grooving and always improving a lot. People don't know how nice I am. James Todd Smith, first rapper to go platinum. First solo rapper to go platinum, LL Cool J. Put Def Jam on his back. He was the first rapper on American Bandstand. They never had hardly any. They never had any rappers on. First rapper on American Bandstand. He was really all the rappers that are performing with their shirts off. They owe LL a check because LL was the one. He turned rappers into say he was the first rap sex symbol. He had the first rap love song to hit the charts. I Need Love. LL Cool J came out the door bigger and deafer, double platinum, came back with Walking Like a Panther. Walking Like a Panther was double platinum. Even transferred over to the first rapper who really, in a major motion picture, that transferred over to major motion picture acting. Will Smith did it for TV shows, but LL was the first one to take it to the movies. Still was making hits in the mid-2000s. LL Cool J, the ladies love Cool James, a.k.a. Jack the Ripper. Whew. Definitely the first, all you have to do is say that, the first rapper to go platinum. Next, Rakim, a.k.a. the God MC, a.k.a. the microphone fiend. I ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke. Now I slam it when I'm done and make sure it's broke. Oh man, I got a question. It's serious as cancer. Who can make the average dancer hyper as a heart attack? Nobody's smiling. Because you're caressing the rhymes that I'm styling. Let me tell you something. Rakim he introduced the slow flow. All the other rappers were out, yelling. It was about who was the loudest, who was the most braggadocious. And Rakim just came in, check out my melody, and that is the R that knowledge be born. My name's the R, aka I am on the list since I'm not on the list. So he came out with that, and he changed the way people started rapping because he started putting in the intellectual words. He was the first rapper to bring religion to rap. 5% Nation. Bless the mic with the gods. He is known to this day as the standard when it comes to lyricism. Was saying words in the 80s that transferred over that we still say to this day, like dope. He was the first rapper to say dope on record. We still say dope to this day. Follow the leader. Yeah, dope. He said flow. We was in 1986 and he said the word flow. Frenemy. Not an enemy, not even a frenemy. He said, I can take a word that's barely heard, flip it. Now it's a daily word. And that is facts. Rakim, Nas was called Rakim's son. And that's why Nas has God's son across his chest. If there was never a Rakim, there would not be a Nas. So, Rakim, the first rapper to sign $1 million deal. LL Cool J was the first rapper with platinum. Rakim, first rapper to ever sign $1 million contract. So, Rakim is my number 2. Number 3. Sean Carter, a.k.a. Jay-Z, a.k.a. Jigga, my nigga, a.k.a. Hove. a.k.a. Iceberg Slim. Jay-Z, of course, what we know now, he's the richest rapper ever. The richest rapper, the first rapper to become a billionaire. And with Jay-Z, he did it with mostly music and then business. He never had movie deals, brand deals. Like, he never really had those things. Most of his money came from music. It started out from the drug game, from the streets. But most of the money in the industry came from music. The most Grammys of any rapper. The most platinum albums of any rapper. Jay-Z, he's still relevant. Here he is in his 50s, still relevant, can still get on a record and be the best rapper on that record in his 50s. Responsible for mentoring Kanye West. And he's married to the hottest chick in the game. Got the hottest chick in the game wearing his chain. What else can we say? Lyrically underrated, I still say to this day. Performance. He's the only rapper that can stand there, no dancers, no breath man, and hold the audience captive. If you've ever seen Jay, you know what I'm talking about. Has classic albums, Reasonable Doubt, The Blueprint. Jay-Z, man. Number 3. And to close it out, we have to have one that led us into the new generation. And if we're going to have one that led us into the new generation, there is only one person, and that is Aubrey Graham, a.k.a. Drizzy Drake, a.k.a. the Sixth God. The most weeks ever on the charts as a rapper. The most number ones. You underestimated greatly. Most number ones ever. How long did it really take me? The part I love most is they need me more than they hate me. That's why they never take shots. I got everybody on safety. Drizzy Drake. 500 plus weeks on the charts. He is the only rapper who's had a 11-year run? What can you really say? Any time during them 11 years, I don't believe he's ever left the charts. From the moment he's been on the charts, when he dropped his album and dropped Best I Ever Had, from the moment Best I Ever Had hit the charts, I don't believe there was 1 week that Drake wasn't on the charts. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. 500 plus weeks. Most number ones for a rapper. The most streamed rapper in the history of rap. The most streamed rapper in the history of rap. Known as Drake featuring Drake. Who didn't, when you want to climb out, when you want to be known, when you want people to check for you, who did you put on your record? You put Drizzy Drake on your record. The only rapper that you can you think of any rapper that had a run and they never fell off? The numbers that he's doing with, the streaming era, even though it's a streaming era, there's other rappers performing in the streaming era as well. And they're not even close to the numbers Drake is putting up. And one of the most impressive things is he's from Canada, where it was extra harder to go mainstream at. It's always been extra harder for a Canadian rapper to go mainstream. And he did it from Canada. Set the trend for the way people are rapping. Yeah. Everyone says yeah because of Drake. Ariana Ponytail was saying yeah in her record. They all say that now as a form of taking their breath. As a form of taking their breath. Back in the day, they would go, huh. Now everyone is, yeah. That's because of Drake. That's because of Drake. The melodic, melodic rap. Now, a lot of people would say, why not Lil Wayne? And it would be Lil Wayne. But Drake has overtaken Lil Wayne now as an artist. So that's the reason why it's not Lil Wayne. Why not Tupac, Heaven? Tupac is the most influential rapper. He may not be the most influential rapper. He might be the most imitated. But he's not the most influential rapper. Another thing, Tupac, he left us too soon. 24 years old. Right? 24 years old. And Tupac, to me, had more of an impact on, the black race than even he did in music. Why not Nas, Heaven? Because we have Rakim. We have Rakim. So, like I said, this is the hardest one because there's so many that was so impactful. Nas, Tupac, Eminem, KRS-One, Lil Wayne. There's so many that are so impactful. Snoop Dogg. But these are the four right here. LL Cool J, Rakim Allah, Jay-Z, Drizzy Drake. The Mount Rushmore. The four greatest hip-hop artists of all time. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network.